Is your favourite dog breed on this list? Or will we commit the ultimate internet crime by not including golden retrievers? Do you melt at a fluffy face? Or prefer the kind of dog that looks like it came straight out of a cartoon? And what's the one dog so absurdly cute it made our editors stop editing and just stare? Well, you will have to wait till the end to see that one. Welcome to the Wildlife Lounge, where we take breaks from fierce predators and venomous monsters to bring you joy in the form of pure puppy perfection. Today's video is a little different from our usual deep dives. Instead of focusing on just one animal, we're counting down the top 10 cutest dogs on the planet. Each one gets its spotlight, with a fun fact, a weird trait, and maybe a few jokes at their expense. Stick around till the end for an honourable mention that didn't quite make the cut, but definitely makes you squeal. Starting off at spot number 10, we have the mighty fluffball itself, the Pomeranian. It's like someone asked, what if we turned a cotton ball into a sentient creature? Pomeranians are tiny, fluffy, and have the confidence of a Great Dane in a teddy bear body. They're descendants of Arctic sled dogs, believe it or not, which makes them the fluffiest liars of the canine world. These dogs pack enough attitude to run a boardroom, yet they'll get stuck behind a couch cushion for 20 minutes. And don't be fooled by the cuteness, that tiny bark will wake the dead. Queen Victoria had one, and when hers passed away, she had it buried in its own grave with a custom tombstone. Yep, that's the level of devotion these little poofs inspire. At number 9, we're rolling out the royal carpet for the Shih Tzu. If elegance had a fur coat, it would be this dog. Their name literally means lion dog, but let's be honest, they look more like royalty trapped in a squeaky toy. They were bred to sit on emperors' laps, and frankly, nothing about their attitude has changed since. They'll walk across your hardwood floor like they're on a runway at Milan Fashion Week. These dogs are lap-loving, toy-hoarding, and drama-prone cuddlebugs who somehow always end up with the best spot on the couch, and in your heart. Taking the number 8 spot is a squishy-faced favourite, the French Bulldog. A dog that looks like it got halfway through evolution and said, yeah, this is good enough. With those oversized bat ears, big round eyes, and adorably scrunched faces, they're like living snorting emoji. Frenchies are quiet charmers, until they start snoring like a freight train. They love naps, short walks, and acting confused by things like shadows and stares. Despite all that, they're incredibly affectionate and bond closely with their humans. Basically, they're the kind of dog that makes you want to cancel plans and stay in just to watch them exist. In the lucky number 7 slot is the dog that looks straight out of a fairy tale, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Imagine if a Disney animator was asked to design the perfect lapdog. That's the Cavalier. With those big, soulful eyes and flowing ears, they constantly look like they're about to star in a heartfelt Pixar short. Originally bred for royalty, they're sweet, affectionate, and have an emotional radar that could detect your sadness through walls. They get along with kids, cats, other dogs, furniture, and your mail carrier. Basically, they love love, and they make everyone around them feel a little more wholesome. Slithering into number 6 like a sausage with a purpose, it's the Dachshund. A hot dog with legs. A walking sausage link, a 4-legged breadstick of determination. Dachshunds might be shaped like snack food, but they were bred to fight badgers underground. Yes, badgers. That's like sending a bread roll into battle. They've got big dog energy in a fun-sized frame, with a bark that echoes through time. They're brave, loyal, and so stubborn that if you ask them to fetch, they'll evaluate your tone first. But the minute they curl up in your lap and snore like a tiny motorcycle, all is forgiven. Melting into the number 5 spot with a smile as big as its fluff, we have the Samoyed. Imagine a smiling cloud that sheds like it's being paid to. Samoyeds are one of the fluffiest, happiest looking dogs on earth. That Sammy smile, it's not just cute, it's built in. They were bred to herd reindeer and pull sleds in Siberia, but today they mostly pull compliments from strangers. They're gentle, affectionate, and always ready for a cuddle session or a snowball fight. Yes, they require grooming, a lot of it. But that's a small price to pay for owning a walking pillow with a face. They're living proof that angels walk among us, in the form of snowballs. Twerking into fourth place with the most powerful behind in the dog world, it's the Corgi. Corgis are basically happiness compressed into loaf-shaped form. With their stubby legs, giant ears, and a rear end that should have its own Instagram account, they're an internet favourite for good reason. Queen Elizabeth owned more than 30 of them in her lifetime. That's not a hobby, that's an endorsement. They may be small, but they were bred to herd cattle, so they've got speed, smarts, and serious herding instincts. Just don't expect them to herd anything efficiently, they'll be too busy being adorable. And when they run, it's like watching a furry potato try to win the Olympics. Before we hit the top 3, let's honour 2 powerhouse breeds. German Shepherd, ranked America's favourite in polls and surveys. It's loyal, courageous, intelligent, protective, and yes, totally cute when it's tilted head curious at a squirrel. Siberian Husky, a frequent favourite in Reddit cutest breed threads. Wolf-like looks, blue-eyed charm, playful and full of fluff. In third place, no surprises here. It's the golden-hearted, tail-wagging classic, the Golden Retriever. The textbook good boy. Golden Retrievers are loyal, playful, and always ready to love on you, your family, your mailman, and your neighbour's cat. They're smart, easy to train, and will fetch literally anything, including your heart. Puppy retrievers are dangerously cute, with oversized paws and floppy everything. There's a reason they're used as therapy dogs, guide dogs, and professional mood boosters. They're basically walking sunshine with fur. Coming in hot at number 2, it's the curly-coated genius of the dog world, the toy poodle. Don't let the glam look fool you. Toy poodles are tiny Einsteins. They're one of the most intelligent breeds on Earth, wrapped in a bouncy, curly coat. They're hypoallergenic, love learning tricks, and always look like they're on their way to a tea party. You can dress them up, teach them to spin, or let them chase a leaf for 45 minutes. They're down for anything. They're not just cute, they're the whole package. Smart, silly, and super soft. And claiming the number 1 spot on our countdown of cuteness, it's the iconic, hilarious, snort-powered pug. These little dogs have faces only a mother and about 100 million internet users could love. With their big round eyes, curly tails, and permanently confused expressions, pugs are basically the comedians of the dog world. Originally bred as lap dogs for Chinese emperors, they've since become viral legends, starring in memes, TikToks, and your aunt's favourite throw pillow. They snore louder than a full-grown man, sneeze in your face during cuddles, and yet still manage to be the most lovable goofballs on the planet. There's endless footage of them trying to climb stairs, getting stuck in boots, or just rolling around like tiny potatoes. Their weirdness is their charm, and that's why the pug takes the crown. It's not just cute, it's comically cute. And there you have it, 10 of the world's cutest dogs, plus a couple of honourable mentions that could melt ice with a single tail wag. But now it's your turn. Did we get it right? Was your favourite breed snubbed? Or did your top pup make the list? Drop your vote in the comments and let's settle this once and for all. And if this countdown gave you even one "ah" or made you whisper "I want one," then go ahead, like the video, subscribe to WildLifeLounge, and hit that bell so you never miss a furry face again. Because trust us, the next top 10 is going to be even more chaotic.